Hello friends, welcome to my channel and my craft room. Love you guys. Hope you're doing great today. I'm going to alter some of these red pages that I had made the other day with Collage Kickstart. These are just some pages that I have actually taken half of them because some of them were larger, and I want to add more to them. They just need something else besides what I've already put on there. So what I've brought out to use are a bunch of stencils, some of my faves, and I'm going to just play with these. I've had a lot of these stencils for a long time. I made that one fleur-de-lis one that's gold. And this bin has stencils or stamps that I have made of varying kinds just over the years, just on cardboard. With some of them have just some of that crafting foam from the Dollar Tree. This is the end of a seam on a round thing. I don't even know. Made some letters out of the foam. Have this cool ashtray that has these cool marks on the edges. This foam that, it works okay. We'll see if I use it or not. And then these other things that I have for line making. So all of these things I have brought out to use to alter these papers again. And the paints I'm choosing are, let's see, I have flamenco red, Tuscan red, and King's gold, and this iridescent gray type of thing. It's a metallic iridescent graphite, I think is what it's called, and then Liquitex black and white, and some brushes, some fun foamy things. And I wanted to use a paper plate today because I like the effect that it has, and it can be something else I can use maybe for my ring journal or other collage. So the first thing I need to do is get some water in here, because if I'm using brushes, I'm going to need some water for cleaning them off. So always good to have that standing by. I have several containers of water in my room, just so I don't have to get up and go to a bathroom or the kitchen to gather some water. So I'm going to start here. I've got stations set up for drying all around me. I'm going to add a few more spots right here on my right and shuffle things around. And I'm anxious to see what the underpaper is going to look like when we're all done. That's always a fun thing because it's random. And I brought out gloves too, because we know doing this kind of activity is a mess. And I'm wearing my paint smock and my paint apron as well, because you just never know where the paint's going to fly, because there will be splattering, I'm pretty sure. So shaking things up, and I'm going to get started. But let me think here. I think I'll start with this iridescent graphite, and we will just play, just have a really good time playing, and we'll see what happens. I think what I'm going to do is quadrant up some of these pages as well, so I won't do the whole page in one kind of thing, one stamping or paint. Okay, you know what I mean? Well, I will show you examples here shortly. Okay, I am going to get started, and you enjoy. I will talk to you at the end. Okay, so, oh boy, that was a lot of fun. Oh, I must got a hole because I have fingers, painted fingers. Oh well. So a lot of different things happened with these pages. So these fun circles and some splatters. Yes, there were splatters. Always a good idea. And just a lot of color combinations, a lot of changes that I made with these. And the simple things too worked because there's just a few things on these pages, but they work. Circles and various forms on this page, and then the rubbing off of the stencil. It's kind of a cool effect. Some flowers on this one and some of that drywall tape. I could see this being part of a journal card situation there. Several different things on this one as well. And that, I like the two-tone on that, and that covered up a picture on that page. And then this one actually turned out okay once I figured out how to use that stampy thing I was using. And this one, so many things. And it's kind of a mess, but I can see using a lot of sections. And then the paper plate, very cool paper plate. I can use that in a lot of things too. But after all those things, while they were drying a little bit, I took the excess paint off that paper plate and I worked on this under paper. And how pretty is that? Just fun. Just a lot of fun. Everything's on there. And it's just a mess and it's random. And I couldn't duplicate that if I tried. So good times were had by all. So this other one's still drying. I am glad I did this because now I know that these papers, I'm more likely to use them, whereas the way they were before, not so much. So that's a win. That's a win. And painting sessions are kind of just give me joy anyway. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for coming over today. Love you guys. Take care. And as always, God bless. Bye-bye.